Alright, this is a Square D 30 amp breaker box. Going to install in this camper, and as you can see here, I'm not exactly what you can see because I have crammed the camera in the little corner. It's the load center, central, blah blah blah, English and Spanish, QO2L30S. So it's a 30 amp load center for small things such as this. So you want to know how to hook one up. This will be one of the videos you can look at. It's going to be a long video. I don't know how to edit, so you're going to get to see the mistakes. You probably get to hear it when I bang my head and cuss a little bit. My hand will probably be in front of the camera quite a bit. That's just my thing. Whoops, see there? I'm going to shove a fat man into a small space. And it usually doesn't end up real great. A lot of whisper cussing going on. A lot of not so whispering cussing going on. But I'm going to try not to do that because I don't cuss in my videos and I don't cuss in front of people. So this is going to be for 2 legs, meaning I have one of these wires right here goes to dedicated air conditioner plug, and then a single plug on this side over there on the settee. Then the other wire goes to that plug right there, which is there, and then it goes around in there, just for charging batteries and things like that. I'm going to put you right back down here. Try to shake you up some more. So that's look, I forgot I didn't have my mic on, but I put it here so you could hear me because I'm going to be in here banging around. So we're going to take off about 3/4 of an inch of insulation on this color one, the black one, and do the same thing on the white one. But some electricians got some really cool wire strippers out there, but I don't have that because I am not an electrician. My video is only for reference. Please consult your local, whatever it is that you got to consult, so you make sure you're doing it by their codes and things. I hope I can get all this done in one video because I don't want to do a part 2. This is hard on my back. I think this must be what Winnie the Pooh felt like when he was stealing honey from Eeyore and got stuck in that hole. I'll show you the space I'm working in here. That's it. I keep forgetting I don't have a microphone. I guess I could put it on, but I was afraid I'd be bumping it off. Bumping it. See, these boxes don't come with this ground here, so you have to get that. And this one, the second screw right here, is the one that goes all the way through into the little hole that's in the box. You got to push down really, really hard to make it go in because it is not threaded. I don't know why they didn't thread it. I mean, how much more of a hassle would that have been for you people at the electrical place? take a little bit off of here. Right there. And make sure you collect all those pieces because you don't want to leave them be done and have a piece in there. And then energize it and it goes. Alright, so we'll put, actually what I should do is put the first one, low. So I don't have to reach over that one. How about that? I didn't cut it that one with any, didn't leave any extra on that one, huh? That's okay. I got enough. Yeah, I like to straighten that wire out so it doesn't look shitty. Oh, I said something bad. And they got torque wrenches now for, well, they've had them for a long time. I'm just now finding out they have torque wrenches that will do pounds per square inch. Actually, I guess I knew about that last year when I got an implant, a tooth implant. And my dentist showed me this little tiny torque wrench. It was really cool looking. It's super small though. You don't have to worry about going and fetching that stuff. If you got eyeballs, it'll come right to you. In your eye. In your I gotta get a little, there we go, a little twist. Getting difficult. There we go. That should look pretty good. I'm assuming you can see well. I hope I didn't spend the first 15 minutes y'all stuffed in the corner where you couldn't. It's like, I can only see half of that, man. That sucked. I pulled a vacuum. Alright, so I'm not going to cut all that extra off the white wires. And the ground and the neutral are not the same thing. Those naked ones are ground and the white ones are neutral. I think that's what they call it. Yeah, you're right. I got a little bit too much extra sticking out there. Let's get some of that off. And just like that. Now you're getting a good view of my elbow because that's just the way it goes for me. I don't mean to be sticking my elbow in your face. But it's just the way it works out for me. I try to be conscientious of that because if all you're seeing is my elbow, you're not seeing what you came here to see. You come here to see me in my skin, that's for sure. Excuse me. I just got through sanding the cabinets. Yeah. Got a little bit of dust in my neck. Alright. Instead of having to pull those out and nip them, I'm just going to have them stick up just a little bit extra. See right there? This seems scary, and it seems scary to me. Watch a bunch of videos. If at least 3 out of 10 people are doing the same thing, you know you're in the right spot. And that's kind of how I did it. Now we're just pushing down on the top of that wire right there and looking under here, making sure I'm not going to be clamping my screw on top of some insulation of the wire. So there's the white wires. Now the black wires. Okay, since these are, make sure I don't have to. I gotta sit a different direction and getting the cramp. All right, so whoops, almost knocked the lamp over. See how it has a clamp that way, and a clamp this way. So this way, and then that way. So that part right there. Right here goes right there. Push that on there, and then flip that back up. Damn it, that's the second time I hit that thing. All right. So now let's get a black wire. It is a turn for a black wire. I'll turn it sideways so you can kind of see. See, and that screw right there. All right, see it there? I'm going to turn it upside down like this. And you'll see that plate in there. I'm going to stick the screw in between the plate and the seat. And then and take a screwdriver and tighten that up. Let's do that again. All right. Now, loosen that screw up. So that little plate falls right there. Get your black wire. This should be, by now, this should be one of your last wires left. Is one of the black ones. Alright, I'm going to take this. Now remember, you got that clip that goes this way and this clip that holds something that way. So this clip is going to go here. The same with this one. This clip is going to go here. We're going to put that clip. Let's see. First thing I want to do is like to push those wires. I would like to push them back some. And don't use something sharp because you might nick the outside casing of the wire. I'm sorry, electricians, if y'all don't call it casing. I'm not an electrician, but I did learn some of this from you guys. I just didn't pick up all the lingo. Push that in there, and of course, you gotta be difficult. There it went. All right, so for all practical purposes, what you have here is sort of finished. Now, the other issue is this big wire here. You got the three. You got a black one, you got a green one color, and a white one. So these are going to come down through the top of the box, and this will energize. We'll give you the electricity to energize stuff. So what we'll have to do is we'll take this white one and it'll go. I'm not connecting this today because I got to put the siding on the camper and drill a hole through the siding, then run this through the outside of the camper inside. But this wire, this white wire here, will go in one of these screws here. Alright, you don't have to have a jumper from here to here because it's all metal and it's all going to work. This one here, this black one, will go move this out of the way. This black one will go right here behind this giant screw. See, I have a little piece in here like this. That is my jumper, because this is the power, goes into there, and this little piece of wire make it jump over to here. And it's not a special little piece of wire. But it can't be 12-2. So this goes in there like that. You'll put that. Maybe I might be moving too fast. You'll put that one. Stick that in the hole. Stick that in the other hole. And take this black one, and you can stick it in either one of these holes, whichever one you can get your fat fingers into. All right. And tighten those up. Then you take this little wire here, this one here, and it goes in the ground bar. And then you should be all hooked up. Then you can turn on your breakers, and if you don't get any smoke or spark, you're doing pretty good. Then you take a little doodad. I have 2 of those. I don't have them right here because I wasn't planning on checking it today. But you go around and check all your plugs. Make sure their polarity is correct. And you know, they're all hot. All right. I hope this helped you guys somehow, in some way. And I still have to add one plug right here. That's been a dedicated plug from the air conditioner to that dedicated plug right there. So this one right here is just going to have that one plug there for the air conditioner, and then one plug up here for charging phones or whatever. That'll be it. Thank you for hanging out with me and being patient.